There are more than one article on the internet talking about the fact that you like to work 18 hours a day, which I respect. But that's a different culture from the world we're living in right now, where there is a certain level of criticism, especially against entrepreneurs for pushing teams too hard, toxic workspaces, younger people finding the pressure simply unbearable. What's your response to all of that? How are you navigating where you came from and the world that you're currently occupying?
See, I liked working long hours, or I mean, when you started off, you didn't have a choice but to work long hours to take it off the ground. But the difference is, I loved what I do. Whether it was long hours with badminton, which was physically grueling, or long hours with a startup, which is mentally grueling, it was my choice. So, as long as employees feel that they're empowered to make their I don't have a rule of timings in office. I don't care when somebody comes or somebody goes. I am not one of those old school people that says, "Oh, it's 9 o'clock, it's 9:30. Why are you? Why have 9 o'clock is office time? Why haven't you reached?" For me, everybody has responsibilities. Everybody is an adult when you're working. You know that this is the output that I expect from you. Your time is yours. There are times I've told people, leave. Why are you sitting in office? Like, if there's no work, don't sit and while away time. If you get to spend that extra 2 hours with your kid, go home. There will be days in office where you will have to probably stay back late, and I'm not asking you to. If you have to get your work done, you'll probably have to do that. So I think we're always in the search for the right balance. Some days you drop the ball on your personal life, some days you drop the ball on your professional life. You have to decide what is priority between both, because that balance cannot be achieved only on one aspect. So something has to break at some stage.
But won't your team feel under pressure because she's at work? So I should also.
No, that was 18-hour days were crazy when we started.
When
So
you
right
started,
now, we
that's
are
right.
Monday to Friday. We do work. I mean, Saturday, Sundays we don't work on Saturday, Sunday. If there's any, Sundays, absolutely no. Unless we're fundraising or, there's some crazy. But Monday to Friday, everybody comes, puts in their hard work and goes. If somebody is in office on a Saturday or working, that's purely out of their choice. And that's what I'm saying. It's empowering when you have a choice to take a call. It is horrible where if I judge you, if you leave before me, I have no such rules in my office. You can leave before me. Just because, I run the business doesn't mean that you have to leave after I leave. There's no such rule in office. You will leave when everybody is an adult. Everybody has responsibility. Everybody knows what your months or what you have to achieve in that week or in that month. I leave it to them completely. And I think there's a difference between stretch and stress. Stretch does not trouble anybody, which is long hours, because if it's your choice. But when there's stress accompanied with it, if you're judged basis, oh, you're not a good employee if you leave before the boss. Oh, you're not a good employee if you don't put in those 120 hours. I think we need to stop glamorizing the quantity of hours that you put in and start talking about the quality that you're able to derive.